In this review, we're going to be taking a look at this guy, a little Shockwave. This time I'm talking over a mic. I didn't use one before. So anyways, let's get to Shockwave. So what we have over here is a core class Shockwave that retails for about $10. He wasn't the only one. So anyways, painting and sculpting on this figure is awesome. Got some good details on the chest, especially the head. Though you can see the tread for Shockwave's arm, which looks like alternate mode kibble, but whatever. And on the back, it's a little lackluster on painting, but it's fine, it's fine. Cool looking feet, though it looks like Optimus's feet. Painting and sculpting on this figure's pretty good, though I highly recommend the big guy. And again, Shockwave was one of those figures who hardly had any screen time in the movie, but Hasbro still decided to make one. How would they make a leader class version of this guy? That would be really cool to pick up. Another thing cool to have a leader class version of Shockwave would be that two-headed Shockwave that we see in Transformers Age of Extinction. What I noticed about those two-headed Shockwaves was there were only two of them. I wonder if that was a reference for the two Cyclonuses for Transformers 86. I mean, it could be. So anyways, here's his accessory that he comes with. The details on the fusion cannon is nice and everything, but it does lack that string that connects Shockwave's back to the fusion cannon. Also, it looks like you can put Hot Rod's blast effect on Shockwave's tip of his gun. Obviously, on the bottom there is this big gap, but that's for Shockwave's arm, which you just simply snap in there. Now we got Shockwave ready to fight off the Autobots and command the Seekers to destroy the launch pad. Cool figure. Oh yeah, Hasbro was said to come out with more Studio Series Core Class figures, so have fun picking them up when they ever release. So anyways, for size comparison, here he is with Studio Series 59 Shatter, Starscream, and Soundwave. So yeah, he's a small guy, but not the smallest. So, for articulation, let me just go ahead and remove the fusion cannon. So, unfortunately for the head, he only has a swivel joint. That's okay. Full rotation at the arm, bend at the shoulder, bend at the elbow, elbow swivel, no wrist swivel, no waist swivel. Legs can spread. Thanks to this chunk, it only allows Shockwave to kick a midget. Leg can move back that far, bend at the knee, and ups and downs for the feet. So articulation for this figure is lacking because he's small. By the way, this is what the Transformers Studio Series Core Class boxes look like. Legacy's gonna have the same thing except different artwork. Now for transformation. First, what you're gonna do is you're gonna open that section up. And then what you're gonna do here is you're gonna shift the legs upwards like that. Same thing for the other one, which will grant you access to move the whole chest assembly down, where it will tab into place like that. Then all you gotta do is tab in the legs to the chest. Make sure the legs aren't bent. Then what you're going to do is you're going to hinge this down. Then we work on this part. What you're going to do is you're going to push this section up like that. Make sure that hole goes into that tab. Rotate the arm to this side over here. Then you peg in that tab to that slot just like that. Second verse, same as the, ooh, almost quoted M, go. Repeat the same, I almost quoted Prime verse Prime. Anyways, you do the same thing for the other one. Then you do a 180 rotation to the right for Shockwave's head. Somehow the left doesn't work, so just use the right. Then you come back to the gun. What you're going to do is you're going to move this section all the way to this point. Then lastly, you're going to peg this tab onto Shockwave's slot on the back of his head. And here you have the alternate mode for Shockwave. A little weird, but whatever. We never got to see his alt mode in the movie, so obviously Hasbro had to improvise. However, I definitely recommend posing Shockwave in his robot mode. And then on the back, looks like Shockwave's crawling. Y'all thought Megatron crawling in the front was bad. Of course, you can move the gun up, get that little blast effect in there. And there you got Shockwave in his tank mode. So that's pretty much to say about this figure. I know this was a very quick review, but hey, it's a core class. Nothing much to say about a core class anyways. Other than the fact that it's a really good mold. I recommend picking it up, and if you can find the big guy for a good price, I recommend picking it up too. Well, there you go. 2 videos this week. I will be sure to post more next week. Anyways, hit a like button, share with your friends, hit that big red button so we could pass 1,000 subscribers before 2023. See ya.